A lot of people have a lot of different feelings about this, Betsy. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people want to do away with it. But for me, if I get an extra hour of sleep, I'm going to take it, you know?
So it's always interesting when you have children to put into the mix.
I do not.
Kids have no clue what you're talking about with said extra hour of sleep.
Right.
Babies have no clock.
Doesn't matter to them.
It doesn't. The rest of the world, it all changes, but the kids, it doesn't. So mamas and papas out there with the new babies, I feel you. I know the day you are going to have tomorrow and the week you're going to have coming up too. It's going to be a little rough.
Maybe
but
some
I promise
crankies.
everybody will get better. Everybody
There
will
we
catch
go.
up. All right, we do have 3 green thumbs up for tomorrow. Yard work forecast. That means yard work and raking. Yes, the leaves. You'll be able to get out and get all of that done. We're also anticipating light winds, so it doesn't look like the leaves are going to be blowing all over the place. And of course, you got to get up and at them tomorrow. It is that time change. Look at the difference in our sunrise and sunset times. It's 1 hour. Now, not only that, but we're losing 2 minutes of daylight tomorrow too. So just to add insult to injury. But yeah, 6:19 was tonight's sunset time. Sunset tomorrow will be at 5:18. So that could even impact some of the folks who are going to try and wait out the traffic down at Brown Stadium, waiting for everybody to get out of the way. You may end up going home and a little bit of twilight. We have clear skies across much of northern Ohio. The radar is dry now. We did have rain showers earlier. Just a few clouds still passing through. It's kind of a mid-layer deck that you can actually see the stars through. But farther west, we do have clearer skies. There will be some cloud cover remaining tonight. We're going to be right in between 2 systems. One will breeze by us to the north. One is going to skim across the Ohio Valley. And so we may end up having a few clouds here and there as we get into the overnight and to start the day tomorrow. But I think we have a stretch of mostly sunny to partly cloudy conditions setting up for tomorrow afternoon. Meanwhile, out to the west, the action is beginning to unfold. We were telling about this all last week, that we have a really big hit of energy that's coming into the west coast, and you can see the storm systems lined up out in the Pacific beyond that. The old Pineapple Express is fired up, so this is a jet stream pattern that brings a lot of moisture and a lot of energy into the west coast, and that jet stream is going to continue to move to the east, and as it moves into the central part of the country, we will notice by the time we get to midweek and the end of the week, more rapid fire disturbances moving through. So that means more cloud cover, more periodic showers. And then by the end of the week and into next weekend, a developing storm system on the East Coast could keep things a little interesting around here. And just to show you what I mean, I'm going to kind of reset. We'll go back to the exact same jet stream map that I just showed you. There you can see the jet stream behind. But I'm going to put the rain on top of it so you can kind of see how this jet streak is going to push all of these systems inland. There's the first one. We get some rain coming in Monday into Tuesday. Next round of rain coming in Wednesday into Thursday. Another disturbance coming in by Friday. Finally, by the time we hit Saturday of next weekend, there you see that storm system developing off of the East Coast. Hopefully that will take a lot of the action out of here then, and we'll see things calming down. But for the most part, it looks like a pretty active week ahead. Temps in the 40s. With clouds clearing overnight, light and variable winds to greet you as you get the day going tomorrow. And by afternoon, we are going to be in the 50s. Very seasonable for this time of the year. Those partly cloudy skies definitely welcome. Tomorrow's National Design Mart on the hour forecast says temperatures getting into the low 50s for the afternoon. Mostly sunny skies. If you're going to the Browns game, you might even need sunscreen. Yes, believe it or not, especially if you're on the lakeside part of the stadium, because you're going to be looking into that sun throughout the afternoon. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. We're going to pop into the 60s on Monday. Rain coming in. It will also be windy. By the time Election Day rolls around, temps in the upper 50s. We'll hold the upper 50s, and here come our disturbances Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That backs out by Saturday. Veterans Day setting up, and then we rebound beautifully as we head into the early part of next week.